And then I was at that point to where when he was speaking, I reverted back to our old relationship of how he was hurting me through his hurt. So I said to him today, you know what? I want you to love me no matter if I'm fat or if I'm skinny. I want you to love me if I burp. I don't want you to love me because you say because I support you or because I do this. I want you to love me because you love me.
Any questions, comments, aha moments from today or any other day? Concerns, anything that you have, please, we want to hear them. Because that's what communication is for, and that's what this is for. Our platform is for. Totally for you. It's for everyone. All right? For us to learn, live, and to give. So,
Learn, live, give.
learn,
Learn, live, give.
hey,
Learn, live, give. What?
hey,
Learn,
there she
live, give.
goes.
Hey, learn,
Hey,
live, give. What?
what?
Learn, live, give. Woo, woo.
Say it again.
Learn, live, give. Okay, I couldn't
Hey.
help it. I had it. Drop it in the chat, guys.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's about to
Replay
end
or
now.
live, drop it in the chat. I'm here to learn, live, give.
yes, I am here to learn, live, and give. Yes. And it's going to be explained to you. It's going to be explained to you why we are so on fire. The sun just went boom. We're like, push the button, start the show, push the button now. Everybody needs some of this. Yes. D, my beautiful sister queen. Drop it like it's hot.
See, you want me to roll it like that,
Yes.
huh?
So you got my heart so on fire that it's coming out my back. And you know what the back is, which we learned in alignment meditation today with our queen bee. She said that's your trust. She had us build the lights. We were doing our body meditation. Queen bee, yeah. You were handling your business when she showed us earlier.
Okay, I was
Yes.
handling
Oh, she was handling her business and
Yeah,
saying her
yeah,
true
you know
authentic
how
self.
we be working. We be working together, putting in that honey, that love, that
Yes.
nectar, that everything. By the way, this is my offering cup. And if you don't have what for the tribes, because we only want the sweet tribes to come in. The
Yes.
ones that sting, we're gonna keep them away because somebody else takes care of that bee. Ow. So yeah, what sun goddess? I woke up with the sun this morning.
Yes, we did.
So you get to go first because you are the sun.
Light it up. Light it up. Light it up.
Okay. Well, I'm multitasking right now, so I'm in the chat. So I'm going to give a shout out to Patricia and Christy. What's up, Queens? We see you and we
Hey,
love
sweetie.
you.
Love
You
you.
are excellent, all the way live, right?
Yes. Okay.
Okay, so earlier before well, actually, it started last night. Um, I was sharing with my queens, my goddesses that you see right here, the moon goddess and Willow, Willow. So I was sharing with them that, hey man, okay, you remember I'm in the chat. Okay, so hey man, to see you, girl. Okay, so I was sharing with them that I'm healing. One lesson that I'm just learning, just bam, 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 it just comes into my face, that self-love, D, self-love, self-love. And it shows itself different ways. Create boundaries, speak your truth, D. Trust yourself, trust your guides, D. Trust your intuition. Love yourself, boo, where you are now, the way you physically look, the way you sing, the way you eat, the way you, because I mean, all those things, guys, it seems like something simple or whatever, not that big of a deal, but it's been suppressed in me. that you're not right because you smile all the time. You don't cry. What? You mean you do this? Oh, you're fat now. Oh, you're too skinny. You don't talk right. What? You burp? What? What? All this stuff, you know? So last night, I was talking to my twin flame, and okay, let me go back. So I've been dog sitting my neighbor's dog the last couple of weekends, right? You know, me and some Bella. I love me some Bella. I need to like send you guys a picture because Bella is fire. Okay, I love me some Bella. Although I am a cat person, but anyway, I love me some Bella. And so with the responsibility of having a dog, you have to take them outside because you don't want their bladder to burst. Hello. You don't want them, and you're not going to go to the bathroom in my house. Hello. Right? You're going to go outside. So I've been taking her out like 3 times, sometimes 4 times a day. Because it's not only for her to go to the bathroom, it's also for me to connect with nature. So, she's actually helping me. The guy, download. The guys brought me Bella to get me outside. Watch out now. See, you didn't know I was on fire like this today, right? Okay, so it just happened. Right? It's in cover. Okay,
we should have said warning. This episode will trigger all of you. Damn it. Oh, segue.
Right. So in that, I was going outside multiple times, sometimes when it was dark, sometimes when it was light. So I was talking to my twin flame because the other night I was on the phone with him as I was in the front, right? And it was dark outside. And he just was like, "How far are you? It's dark?" And just even, the energy of his voice was like, "Why are you outside? And it's dark. Are you safe? I'm like, bro, she gotta go to the bathroom. What is that about? How can I not just be like, I don't care, I'm not going outside in the dark. I don't care if you gotta poop or pee. You don't hold that. No, hello. That's not how I roll, right? That would be infringing on her. How can I prevent her from going to the bathroom because supposedly you can't go outside? Okay. So that was like actually about a week ago when that happened. So last night, my twin flame said something about me going outside again, but this time it was presented to me as a question of, so did you feel safe going outside? Or do you think that it was wise to put yourself in that, in harm's way? And the old Deanna, it affected me literally on an atom level, on a cellular level, because at first I was like, okay, I know that I'm okay outside because I have my guides. My energy is popping. Hello, sun goddess. So I don't care if you do have something wrong, your intent is malicious. When I stay in my frequency and in my vibration, I repel you regardless if it's daylight or nighttime. So I was walking in that trust and belief, because that's what it's about. I trust my guides. I believe in my guides. I believe in my power now. Didn't always, but now. So I was like, what you mean? I was safe. I was chilling. I said, and really, it really wasn't dark because there was lights everywhere. But it triggered me because the fact that he said it, because also what I heard too was that, D, you're not worthy. You cannot make right decisions. Why are you believing in yourself? You can't go outside. So all I felt was I was in prison, regardless if I was in a physical prison, I was in prison because I was in prison in my mind. So today we talked about it. And from his perspective was that I didn't trust Source speaking through him, meaning that I didn't trust him. From my perspective was that I'm healing from our relationship. When you were hurting and you hurt me through your hurt, you loved me, that was your label of it, but really you were hurting me through your pain. So and that's only that relationship. This is 47 years of being hurt. So when he brought that to me this morning, I was just bawling because I'm like, you don't see me. You're speaking from your perspective. You're speaking from your definition of your words. Grand Rising, Christine, I see you. Okay, I can't help but be in the chat. I can't help but be in the chat. Oh, I see you, boo, but I can't help it. I can't help it. Moving and shaking.
Do what you gotta do.
So when he was saying all those stuff, all of the stuff that I'm in the process, the weeds that I'm pulling out, they was like, haha, you forgot a couple of us. And I was bawling. I was crying. And this was during the alignment activation meditation. I couldn't show my face, but I did not turn off my queens because I needed their energy. I needed them to be circled around me. I needed them to uplift me. I needed them to encourage me. This is why everyone is watching. You need a tribe. You need, not want, you need a tribe. Because when you don't see things, because we don't see 360, they have your 360 with their experiences, with their love, with their encouragement, and also even with their pain. Because that gives you a chance to see, okay, woo, they're triggering me because it's not them triggering me, it's that pain inside of me that I also see in them that is rising up. Okay. That's what a trigger is. That's basically all it is. Okay, so let me go back. Today is the sun got us a show, so I'm not in the chat, but my girl Will is holding down, but I'm trying my best to not have control. I'm working this out too, straight up live. We are healing live with you guys. Healing live. Okay, stop, because now I want to look in the chat.
No, Amanda said, thank you, Dee. She said, agreed. She said, for bringing me in like a stray cat that just needed some love and shelter.
That's what I'm talking about. Continue. I love you too. I love you too, boo. I love you too, boo. So when this morning, when he was saying that he was coming from source and you know, source speaks through all of us, which source does. See, source speaks through everything on our planet, not even just humans. It's the elements, it's animals, it's rocks, it's everything. Okay. But even when he was sharing from his perspective, all I kept doing, I was becoming that little child, that little Deanna in the corner crying and saying that you don't see me. You say that you love me, but you don't see me. Why don't you see me? And then I even had to switch it and say, why do I need him to see me? Why don't you see yourself, D? And then those 6 basic needs came in. I said, because I need growth, I need love, I need encouragement. So then I was hearing harmony. You have to harmonize between your energetic being and your meat suit. Yes. Don't let that meat suit just constantly trying to be in the forefront. Harmonize with it. So I heard that and I felt that too. And then I began to communicate with him and tell him that, okay, wait, I told him to stop, let me talk now. Not disrespectfully, but I was speaking of a boundary. This is because he wasn't seeing me and he was continuing to hurt me. And I wasn't going to sit there and be that little child in the corner and allow being hurt, even if that wasn't his intent. Because that wasn't his intent. And I said, I allowed it. I want you to catch that too. We allow others to come into our lives. We allow, or we manifest them because we are that frequency of either that doubt or that scarcity or that I'm hurting or that I need to find love outside of me. I need to be validated by someone. I need to people please. That's why you're drawing those energy vampires, Queen. So I was in a corner and I said to him, no, stop talking because actually you're making it worse. Can I talk now? So I was angry I let him know with my voice and my power voice that I was serious, but I still respected me first and then him. Because remember, it all starts with you. It's not with them. It's all with you always. You can't respect no one else because you don't respect yourself. Or they can't respect you because you don't respect yourself. And you're allowing just, well, you basically vibrate it that way. That's your energy. You don't respect yourself. Why are you thinking all the people around you don't respect you? Because you don't respect yourself. Okay, so I know I'm just dropping all kind of stuff in here at once, right? I love all of you so much. Hey, Danica. Okay, again, okay, I'm gonna get the shot. I'm working on it. So when I told him that this is how I feel, this is when you said those things. I said, well, first I said I do see you. I respected him. I said I do understand what you're saying. And if you don't know me, I do say understand, overstand, and understand. Understand is what it says within me, in my being. My cells are resonating all with what you just said. Overstand is that, oh, yeah, I have experience with that. So I've been through that, and I totally understand that, boo, falling down or touching or getting burnt. Woo, I had a third degree burn when I was 2 or 3. So I understand that. Understand is I'm not quite with you yet. I probably know a little bit to be dangerous, but I don't quite understand. Will you please explain more what that means? So when you hear me use those words, that's my definition. And I'm being specific. That's my definition. Get your own and stand on that. Okay? Okay, so I was telling him, that I understand you. Because I did understand him, what he was saying as far as Source spoke through him. And with our awakenings and changing, we need to also use wisdom. And that's what Source was saying to me. However, through someone else that's still trying to harmonize their meat suit in Source. So he was also speaking to me, thinking in his mind, she's not going to accept what I'm saying. So that's the frequency that came through. So that was his own personal limited beliefs. So I felt that, and so that made me feel crazy. And he was crazy, although Source was speaking through him. And then I was at that point to where when he was speaking, I reverted back to our old relationship of how he was hurting me through his hurt. So I said to him today, you know what? I want you to love me no matter if I'm fat or if I'm skinny. I want you to love me if I burp. I don't want you to love me because you say because I support you or because I do this. I want you to love me because you love me. Because you choose me. Because I choose you. So I had to get to that point. I was literally in that our talk between it's just been going on a week. So from the first time he said something to then last night to this morning, I went all like this. I was up and down. It was a beautiful catalyst. It was a beautiful opportunity. It was a beautiful event. It was a beautiful practice to learn how to love myself again, to trust myself, to speak my truth, to explain something until I know you understand me. And that I know that you had a desire to understand me. And that you weren't just stuck in, this is my perception of my definition of this, and I think she got it. And I was like, okay, let's I got what you're saying, but I want to make sure you got what I'm saying. Because you don't get it, boo. Because I understand the Source speak through you, yes. But you got to understand that when you're talking to me, I'm still healing all this trauma when you was crazy. And I allowed you to be crazy. I thought I deserved the craziness. I literally, guys, thought I deserved abuse. Someone asked me, well, D, why are you allowing people to abuse you? Because I'm used to it. What kind of crazy response is that? But what? It was truth. Because I'm used to it. I was used to it. So it became my norm. So when I'm talking to you now, when we have a new relationship and you are evolving and I am too, some of that stuff still comes up. And I noticed that I wasn't dealing with it. And that's why it was coming up. It's because I wasn't dealing with it. I wasn't willing to face. And what I was said before we went live, I did not want, I felt that if I said he hurt me, that meant he was a bad man. And that's not true. Because again, he was struggling. He didn't love himself either. Woo, that's what it is. Always is. He didn't have a good relationship with himself at all. So he was hurting too. So I'm at this point to where I see that. I see his little boy in the corner too, because he got one. So that's how we're able to be on this other side, and that although part of my trauma included him in it, that I see him for who he is now. And I also see that little boy that's hurt. And I see that greatness. I see his drive, his desire to be connected with Source, his desire to be the best he can be, his desire to truly know me. But wait, that he loves himself. He asked me that. He said, why do you love me so much? I said, because you love yourself. Because he can't love me if he don't love himself. He cannot respect me if he doesn't respect himself. He cannot want to truly know me, literally know D, and accept D unless he does it for himself. So that's why I love you so much. And then I switched it off and said, I love you because you are you. Just because. I don't have a definition. I don't have a response, because when we do that, we put conditions on it. And I'm not saying boundaries. And this is where I got it twisted too, guys. I'd be like, well, because I don't accept you being crazy, that means I don't love you. No, that was me not loving myself and not having healthy boundaries. So I'm not saying that. So get your boundaries right. Stop accepting anything from anybody and thinking that's you loving them. No, that's you actually not loving you and truly not loving them. Because how else are they going to learn if they're not held accountable or shown or being able to go through their practice or a catalyst or even karma, if you're not standing up and being who you are and setting your boundaries of loving yourself? For example, like that guy yesterday, they was in the chat talking about he loved me. Boo, you don't know me? How you gonna say you love me? And I'm saying the boundary because I immediately, okay, this way. You draw a line in the sand. And when someone says, I'm gonna cross that line, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna say, oh, well, that's okay because, you know, they're going through their stuff. He really does love me. And I'm a light healer here and I'm supposed to love everybody. And no, boo, you better tell that brother, no, this is what I will accept and will not accept. And if you don't want to, if this doesn't resonate with you, thank you for telling me, and now moving on. Because I'm gonna be with someone that it resonates with. And that is huge for me, guys, because I had abandonment issues. I would also accept stuff because I didn't want them to leave me. Just put her hand up. Hello. But now I'm like, boo, you are the sun goddess. You are amazing. You are extraordinary. You are enough. You've always been enough. I see you. I love you. I love you. Let me say it again. I love you. I love you. And I literally said that this morning to myself. Last year when I was going to commit suicide, I visualized myself. So remember, inner child work is not just hello, 5, 4. Inner work is not just that. Talk to yourself at each level. I talk to myself, even the crazy stuff with him. He's made me, or I have allowed him to make me disrupt my frequency so bad that I almost would throw up. That's crazy, right? Now, I mean, because okay, just think if it was your friend coming to you, girl, you better leave him. You better do this. Well, why won't you do it for yourself? You always helping other people and seeing what they need to fix.
I'm sorry, Mulan wants to come out.
Yes.
Take over, keep going, but just Mulan. I need to come out. Like the demons need to come out.
That's right. Reset, sanctify. Continue on.
Okay, so I'm back on the wagon. So quit pointing at everyone else and showing them what they need to heal and fix when the reason you see it in them is because it's in you too. Fix it in you. It all starts with self, guys. Woo! So I'm before all of you today smiling today and radiating because I know I am. Because I went through all of that between the last week. And one, I wasn't angry about it. Two, I was able to see and ask myself and my guys, what are you showing me? What do I need to learn in this? Three, I want to love myself, guys. And I feel so giggly and I want to cry, shout, dance, all that and scream because I want to love myself. Dita's in the corner. She's like, wait, pick me, pick me, pick me. I pick you, girl. I pick you at 5. I pick you at 20 when you used to drink like crazy. Oh, or 30. Why you still acting like you in college? You 30 years old acting like you in college. Spending up all your money drinking. Wait, let's back it up. Let's go back to sex. What is up with that? How are you gonna be letting any penis cock get in you, queen? What is that? You didn't think I was going there, did you? This is straight up real.
Anywhere, everywhere. Yes. Continue.
I'm basically sharing with you everything that's coming to my mind right now because it's needed for me to say it. It's needed for you to hear it. And for you to know that you're not alone. It's not just you. It's not just you that just I lost count of how many partners I've had. Okay. I used to be so ashamed of that. But you know what? I made the best decision that I could at that time. I had to say that. I had to forgive myself. So forgive yourself for everything. Every lesson, even when it came back. Forgive yourself. Learn from it. Make your mess your message. Boo, monetize that joint. Girl, go out there and share it with other people that need for you to stand up in your truth, in your experiences. That's what your truth is. Did you know that? Your truth are your experiences. Stand up, speak it out loud. Make your energy just go and ignite people and save them and give them possibilities of that I can heal D or Christine or Danica or Angela or Jessie. I can heal because I see you. I see that what you've been through. I'm about to say I'm about to leave, y'all, but ultimately, I want you guys, I love you, but most important is that you love yourself. And by loving yourself, you just do you. Just do you. No matter what, do you. And don't allow anyone else to prevent you from doing you. Because you deserve just to be yourself. Be yourself. No, boom. Okay, okay. I thought I was done. Even if your mama doesn't feel you, even if your daddy can understand, even if your children, because okay, yes, they are here. They did come through this vessel to teach you, but that could be what they need to teach you. To mama, be yourself. Mama, stand up for yourself. Mama, why are you still telling me this dude is my uncle? Why I got 12 uncles in 1 month, mama? I know I probably triggered someone there. Why don't you want to take responsibility for this choice that you said to have me, mama? Why won't you show me how to comb my hair, mama? Why aren't you showing me how to cook? Why won't you talk to me about sex? Because I know about it. I see about it. My friends talk about it. And as far as a boy goes, mama, why are there so many men in my life that think women, and I don't cuss, but I am today, are bitches, are hoes, are objects? And mama, I see that in you too, because I have 12 uncles. I don't understand, mama. Or I don't understand. I don't understand. Because mama, you say this one thing, or dad, you say this one thing, but your energy and your actions are saying something different. You're telling me that I'm worthy, but you show me that you feel that you aren't. And when I say your son or your daughter, that's everybody. Regardless if you, as a woman, have birthed a child, everybody around you are children. Everybody. That's why I told Chrissy the other day, you're my mama. Because we're learning from everybody. We're learning from everybody's experiences. And no one is greater than the other. I'm not always a teacher or a speaker. I'm not student. I'm that child. I'm that innocent too. We're all that. It's all in harmony together. So love yourself, queens. You are a goddess. You are a queen. You are an empress. You are a priestess. Anything you want to call yourself, you are that. Other than I'm no good. You're not that. Or that I am a bitch. And I say that, and I'm saying that word a couple times, guys, because remember, just like the number 108 has frequency, it has frequency because the energy that was put in that number is still in the number. So the word bitch, go to the etymology of words. Why was it created? What was the initial intent of that word? Because it still does carry, regardless if you know it or not. Like, for instance, colossal. Okay, I won't go there. Okay. Like, there's so much around us we don't know that we don't know exists. It doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. Talking about I discovered a new insect. Boo, that insect was there before you came around the corner. Right? I'm sorry. I'm laughing.
Oh my God, I'm dying.
I need to breathe.
I am dying. I'm like, oh my God, I need to breathe. Please let me breathe now. It's been like, woo! Okay, all right. So this is only day 2, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Class is in session. And if you weren't here yesterday or how many episodes ago, this is only day 2 of your guides. Day 2 of your guides, just speaking through you and allowing you to be there 24/7. I myself have that very much so. But I just wanted to say cheers, Queen. This is for everybody that wasn't on the alignment activation this morning. I know you got your crystal, girl. I know we're prepared for this. I know we're prepared for this. Woo. You hear me? This is healing by design. This is all the work that our ancestors have been doing and praying for us to be doing. So we're going to be cheering on that. Okay, because my ancestors were chatty. I did not sleep last night, okay? But it was amazing. It was amazing. Yes. Who needs sleep? We all do. That was a joke.
I was about to say hello yourselves and was pretty much crying because you didn't sleep.
You know the guys speak, but no, seriously, all jokes aside, Queen, this is my my guys wanted to share this today with us because of the meditation that we went yesterday. So one of the things that, you know, I told you I'm not really being too active everywhere because my guides put me here, and they put me here for a reason. And they said the energies that were supposed to be in the path will continue to follow. The ones that are not, they will fall off. And I accepted that, right? I accepted that without even like, there was so much trust. I just went right on it because, you know, that's just how my ancestors are. But so on the 31st, I went into our meditation. And I also went into our family, a divine family meditation. And, you know, I put in the healing for what was going on for all of us, right? But I went and asked for more guidance because the 11/11 was coming. And this day was going to be the third day of us walking on this path, right? And the number 3 has so many amazing, you know, things that I'm sure the guys will clear it along the way. But this is the cup that I've had since my awakening. And this has been my cup. It's an offering to my guides, it's an offering to everybody. But the day that I send Nicole the message about Phoenix and everybody, you know, like my guide said, you'll need this later on. Not for you. You don't need this. Like, this ain't for you. You can hear us. All right. So they had me put this for the in my offering cup and all of this. Also they created, you know, this is my beehive, queen bee cup. And I also had you know, my crown created on the 31st by the guides themselves. Right. And, you know, everything. And I've said that this right here is my healing temple because of my awakening process and everything that I've gone through. And, you know, I always open, like you said, like this triggered Jessie on so many levels. By the way, this conversation, she has to go back and re-listen to this a lot. just for the generational stuff that we're working on, right? And that's why we also have Christine coming in tomorrow. She's going to be here on the 11/11 portal. There is also meditation that's going to come with that. There's also it's a huge event. It's a huge event, and the tribe is planning this for all of the queens and kings that want to come to the tribe. I believe it's queens, but we need some clarity on the guys when they come along. So as we go along, because like I said, we are healing in motion. This is healing by design. This is your blueprint. This is your upgrade to your suit, like Dee said earlier. We're bringing in the food, the vitamins, the nutrition, the earth, the fire, all of this. This is all customized for the healing, for your design, So yeah, with that being said, I also had my they wanted me to show this, and then Willow's taking over, but also wanted me to share what I was sitting.
She in portal, but that's good because we can see well now.
And that shot, right?
Right.
Wow.
Wow. Amazing.
Deep in the portal. Let me see if we can pull her out. Can you pull her out? Can we get her? Get her there.
This is and hold on. Going in the portal.
Yeah, you're back now.
Okay, so that was for me, I guess.
No, we got to see it.
But
we got to see it. It's awesome.
I know, but okay. So let me see. Okay, so for all of you guys that's been watching the show from the very beginning, my guys will take over no matter what. They will take on the computer. Will take on the phones. They will take on all of these things, because that is just the relationship that we have built for the generation. Because of all these things, all this beautiful project, all of it. So let me see.
Yeah, Porto again.
They
Yeah.
say.
So basically what's happening is that
Yes,
she is showing something that's for her, which is
yes.
amazing. It's amazing.
They did let you
Amazing.
see. They let us have a peek.
Yeah.
Have a peek.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
part was for us.
Yeah. I'm with Willow, do you mind if I address a comment that Amanda put in the chat?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
Um,
before we do that, guys,
okay.
I wanted to say that this back here are the Himalayan mountains.
Mm.
That it was brought to me by one of my kids, and they're my guides along the way. So when it came, I was like, oh my God, I've been there before. What? And then she's like, what? And then I was like, okay, well, all right, we'll talk about it another time. So yeah, address this.
Awesome. It's awesome. Um, Earlier when we were talking about, and I say we because I remember a lot that I said, but a lot was channeled and it was supposed to be shared about my life, um, to give you perspective, I would say. Perspective, and know that the D that you see today is, this is what you see at this moment. That wasn't yesterday or a month ago or 10 years ago. So, when we were talking about the etymology of words, um, Amanda was speaking of that, bitches are female dogs. Um, and then I responded and I said, is that really the definition of bitch, Amanda? And she said, that's what my cousin used to tell me to feel better, but I think female dogs are called bitches. And what I want to say is something else that dropped into me right when I read that is that
Thank you.
we need to detox from our programming, from us thinking that we do not have a choice. In addition to that, we put on other people's experiences or knowledge or limits. For example, I remember when I was in Colombia and it was around election time. Supposedly you can't talk about religion or politics, supposedly, right? And I say that because you can. It's all a choice. It's all perspective. It's all, whatever. And I asked her who she was going to vote for, and she told me, and then I asked her why. And she said, because my parents do. And that made me think about what Amanda put in. She said, that's what my cousin used to tell me. So what I would say, and thank you for saying that, Amanda, because you prompted this download, this beautiful learning experience for not only you, but for me. We have to detox the things that others have put on us. Take your choices back. Go on that journey. Be inquisitive. Trust your intuition. Trust your relationship with your guides. And even if you're not like our beautiful moon goddess, because she said something key, guys. She said, that's the relationship that I have with my guides. Because some people could say, well, they're controlling you, they're infringing on your true will, your will, Jesse. But she told them, this is what I want from you. She had the courage and she had the knowledge. And I'm not saying that you don't. I'm saying learn from her. Or that it's a possibility that it can be like this. It's a possibility. She's a walking book. She's a walking experience. She's a walking possibility. So is Angela. So is everyone else watching us. So am I. Get your choices back. Stop listening to everybody and what they say. Stop taking on their energy. Stop taking on their opinions. Stop taking on their limiting beliefs. Stop taking on their doubts. Stop taking on their fears. Search it up for yourself. Be inquisitive. Go on that scavenger hunt. You're a pirate. Arr! Go get your chest. Go get that treasure chest. So that's what dropped into me when Amanda stated that, because that's the energy that I kind of felt with it, that I wanted to share and to encourage you all that you are a goddess. Remember that. I am done at this moment because it might be more.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Christine said, "Where's the bell? Hello. Where's the bell, Jessie? Where's the bell?"
Sorry, I was in a song. Hold on. Hello, Jessie is healing in action. This is like, thank you, Queen, for waking me up. And this is what happens when you are asleep. Your other queens will wake you up because they have already walked. So we're walking together. We're healing on. It's a pact.
What? Was that English? Was it Spanglish? What was it?
That was a language. That was a language. When I figure it out, I will let you know. But that's how it can come out. The energy lightning bolts. I'm keep my hands down so I won't blow my computer out. I already did it to my phone. My phone went. I went, all right, I'm putting it down. I said, don't do that. I said, all right, I'm putting it down. Download. We don't know anything by just being told something. That's not how you know something. That's a download. That's a download. We don't know anything by being told. Told and teaching, two different things. But you're going to get energy. You're going to get energy from all of it. Everything is energy. Energy is everything. Those boundaries that was being talked about today, we learning how to put them boundaries up, right? And get curious and stop thinking you can't say, well, why is that? Just because somebody asks a question to you, ask a question right back if you got it. Don't take that in because someone asked it so strong. And remember, the strongest energy wins. Be that stronger energy in your life. Don't let somebody just come and just trample all over that. And remember, they're doing it because they don't know no better. But then there's some energies out there that want to do it. Let's be clear about that too. All right? That's because we're warriors of the light. But then there's other warriors out there. They got a job to do too. Let's all do our jobs, what we're supposed to do. Oh my goodness. That's it. That's what my guys just told me. And now we got to go to our card. Because it is 11:59, but this is EST. 49.
Let's say 59.
49. Excuse me. I know I'm not wearing my glasses because I've told myself, you don't need those glasses. They hinder you, and you believe more in those glasses than you do your own eyes. And that's what the Spirit told me 2 weeks ago. So that's why you all haven't seen me with my glasses. Now, it says you do the part you do need to cure. I just brought carrots. I'm going to give you the recipe, you all, for all of those who are, because you can't heal your eyes. We're perfect, made by divine spirit. We're perfect, all right? But it did tell me you do have something behind your eyes that you need to heal. It told me to buy carrots, orange juice, lime, and make this fresh juice and drink it every day. That's all. But them glasses, it said you don't need them. You've been hiding behind them. It's a mask. It was a shield, making me look like how I thought other people wanted me to look, to accept me as a teacher. And many spirits have come to me, telling me when I took my glasses off, look at you. I didn't get it. but I got it now. So that part, the reason why I said all that part where I couldn't see that it said 49, not 59, is because it's really small. So that's the part where the spirit told me, yeah, there's a little bit that you got to take care of. So yes, mind yourself. Be curious. Remember your intuition. Ask questions. There's a saying that said in my nation, ask questions, fools. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Ask questions. When you don't know something, you wonder. Ask questions. Remember, it's your life that you're standing up for. If you don't stand up for it, if you don't take care of it, if you don't love yourself, nobody's going to do it. It all starts with you. It all starts with you. Jessie, my sister queen. Are you ready?
We are ready.
Flip it, pull it, roll it.
Pull it, throw it. I don't know. I have a few things from the guys from us today. You know how they do. You know they're deep and funny and all of this at the same time. You know how we are. Listen, we agreed to this. We agreed to this.
Yes,
we agreed to this, whether you remember or not. We agreed to this. Okay, that's all we have to say. That's all we have to say on that.
It's delivered.
Yeah. So the okay, so we have the contract. Here it is. The contract for the following, what's coming soon. The contract for when Ange flies to where? Oh my God, we're so excited. Oh my God, I'm gonna fly off my seat, Ange. Like seriously. Can you tell somebody already or no?
So this is what happened. This is what happened. Yesterday, I think I shared it in the alignment chat. Not yesterday, I shared it today actually. Because I was taken somewhere yesterday. I didn't get to come to the alignment chat because my spirit guide said, sit down. And I sat down, so I'm going to it says push this button. I pushed that button. Because I was going to do a meditation with Master Sri Akarshna. It said, push this one. It was right underneath him. I was like, all right, I pushed it. Then it said, go get a book. And then I was like, all right, I will. No. Get your book. And I hopped off my meditation spot, got my pen and paper, and they had me writing for 2.5 hours. I was gonna and when it was done, when it was finished, I said, oh, you don't need to listen to this anymore. You have what you need. You know everything else. I was like, yeah. So the place I'm going to that Jessie is beaming over because I was like, let me tell you, are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? I'm going to Newark, New Jersey. We're going to have
She's coming to my house. Yes. She's coming to my house.
We're going to have a live webinar teaching everyone how to master your energy. There's going to be some energy healing up in there. And I can't wait for us to just launch this out to you. You will see this soon coming to a screen near you, to a phone, your mind, or the wind is going to come to you. And we can't wait to see you all. It's going to be an awesome and amazing event. And a course that's connected to it. And a contract that my dear sister Queen has in her hand. It's a contract that we're all going to sign. Yes.
Yes. That's how powerful we are. Yes. Yes.
Yes. So she's jumping out her seat.
You know what I'm saying right now? Like, that's all I'm saying. I am holding my power. Woo! You hear me? Listen, they told me to wear this shirt for a reason. Oh man, I gotta go up a little bit because the mermaids want me to wear this.
Oh,
I love him. You know what Ohana
is. Christine's out in chat talking about, I want to go. Where you going? I got a car. I'm going to drive.
We got you, Christine. Trust. This is part of the 1111 portal. Do not worry about it. You're not missing out. This is part of that road.
Yes, it is. It's part of it. It's part of it.
Listen,
It's part of
I
it.
let you know if you came in my path within the last few years that I was under the influence of my guides, I will take care of you in the spiritual world and in the physical world. You hear me? So yes, we are taking that level together. Together. This is happening. This is happening. So yeah, just the mermaids. They just want to say scan this barcode, and here we are. This is how it is. You just gotta plug it in. Plug it in. Plug in your vibe. Plug in your. You know what? Just plug in yourself, bro. Like seriously. Like honey. Cheers. By the way, this is the magical. This is, I poured what Grandmaster told me last night. He's powerful, but like that. By the way, just so you guys know, if you weren't on the meditation, but Grandmaster said, one, he said, I'm gonna give you some clues. So where we were at in the screen, right? So one, Grandmaster said, we're just waiting for your friends to get in. That was just me cooking. That was just me cooking. I was cooking for my family. You hear me? I was just cooking for my family. I was there. But when he said, my spiritual team, I will send my spiritual team to you. Yes, Himalaya, here we come. We're going to be physically there. You hear me? Doing this thing up somewhere. Anyways, we're gonna fly together. That's what's happening. The Himalayas are magical. So yeah, you know what it is. You know what it is. And if you don't know, get yourself a coach that knows.
That's right.
You know what I mean? It's a magical place. It's a magical place, just like the ocean, just like the moon, just like all these places. You know what I mean? So anyways, I don't know why I'm saying that. What? Who is saying that? Sorry, clarification here. Who is saying that? So we were speaking to Lulu, right? So Lulu is one of the queen's guides over there. So they were dropping, she was dropping bombs, and I was like, first of all, and then she was like, oh, I said, come on now. Let's see it. I want to hear you. Yeah, because this is how I talk to the elders, and all the respect. I respect them, they respect me. This all happened. It's just a communication. It's just a channel. You have to open it in order for you to, level up and for you to go places. But anyways, the magical creatures of the sea, want to remind you that our tribe, does not come to fight. We come here for love and kindness and amazingness. But if we have to fight, we will fight together. We will fight together.
Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it twisted.
We will fight. Oh, we fine. We love you, but don't get it twisted.
And you know what's funny? Let me tell you how funny this is. This is another guy speaking right now. He said, you see how you told the person in the grocery store that this is how you fight now? Because the grocery store was like, hi, how are you? How's everybody? I was like, actually, that thing that I was telling you about, it's coming soon. I'm walking around the thing. Hey, remember that walk that it's pending. Well, it's coming. It's my friend is coming from Colombia. She'll help me out what's going on in my house. And then we're going to have this block party and all this stuff that I've been talking about. And they're like, yeah. I said, yeah, we're going to have this party. I said, and so then at the grocery store, I was telling them, oh, hi, how are you? Good morning. Good morning. I woke up with the sun this morning. So then, good morning, everybody. Right. And then he goes, he was like, oh, and then he was like, oh no, because you're gonna fight me and you're gonna whatever. And I was like, no, I don't fight like that anymore. I fight in silence now.
Hey. 2 days ago, my spirit guide said, get quiet. That's all we gotta say. I went all right. Talk when we tell you to talk. So you got the show. You all got the show. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
I think we all the sun goddess today. That's all I gotta say, because we bringing it. You know, Grant, it's your fault, Grandmaster. How you gonna give us all these special sun powers yesterday in the meditation? Oh my gosh, we got all kind of sun powers today, y'all. We are all on fire. We are bringing that life. We singeing some stuff up. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna go on mute again.
Well, it is that 12 o'clock hour. It is 12 o'clock. And we must go on our walk. Yes, 21 day. Do not forget your 21-day challenge. Don't forget yourself. All right. Remember, when you're walking with nature, you're walking with your guides, you're walking with that energy. You asked for this. Show up for yourself. All right. That's what we're about to do. That's what I wanted to let you all know. We're about to go on our walk, and then we meet each other, and we convene. We have some nutrition, and continue our day. I don't think there's no need for last words because we spilled them all before we. We love you all dearly. Continue to show up for yourself. Live in love, live in light, and live in laughter. That message was given to me 3 days ago, and I'm going to keep doing it. 2. This is day number 2. I had to count. So much is going on. We have to keep track. I have a book right here that I keep writing it down. We have to remember stuff. Light, love, laughter. Don't forget to smile. Don't be so hard on yourselves. We are all working this out, and it is fun. All right? It's fun. Even when you crying, it's fun because you're cleansing out. We love you all dearly. Doing it, and doing it well. Doing it well. See you guys tomorrow. Love you all dearly. Peace out. Peace.